Weed. This dry, spinach-like substance is one of the most popular recreational drugs. And it's no longer just confined to distant shitholes where it's legal, such as the pot-smoking whore-ridden waterways of Amsterdam. Unfortunately, it has found its way to this green and pleasant isle, where daily, thousands smoke it illegally, against the law.
There are things you're not told about it. Maybe things you don't want to be told. As your friend passes you a spliff and you decide to smoke it, to try and look cool and less of a virgin.
Well, you're smarter and better than that, and that's why you're here, watching us. You probably think you're well cool, don't you? Well, you're not. Today, we're going to find out about the dark side of the devil's spinach and give people like this twat a slap in the face with reality. History is full of lessons learned, and the lesson we learn here is the dangers of weed and how it can make you racist. Adolf Hitler was actually once described as a lovely person, until he developed an uncontrollable ganja habit. The more he toked, the more violent he became towards religious and ethnic minorities. Finally, it came to a head in 1939. After a 3-week-long green bender with his mates Goebbels and Himmler, he decided to invade Poland. This move plunged the world into the bloodiest conflict it has ever seen, the Second War II. Other side effects of hash include involuntary gayness and Islamic extremism. It is not known if he suffered from those symptoms too. Hitler wasn't the only celebrity to be affected by weed. Many famous figures of our time have had their appearances drastically altered because of their smoking habits.
We're in the historical market town of Sandbach, and we're going to be interviewing members of the public with these double-sided pictures of celebrities to see if they can decipher a sober person from a person under the influence. So, with these two pictures, which one do you think is sober and which one do you think is high?
I would say that one.
Sober and high. How can you tell the difference?
I just think you can see it in the eyes.
The eyes, yeah.
More so than anything. And also the colour in the face. I think he looks chilled, but I don't know, I just think he looks more, I want to say human really in that one, yeah. To be honest, looks a bit away with it in that one.
Just a little bit.
And the bloodshot eyes.
Yeah.
Point to the one which you think is high.
This one.
Why is that?
He looks smacked out of his head.
High. Sober.
Alright, so how can you tell?
He looks like he's had a drink.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like
He doesn't look the same person.
No, it's weird.
Apart from, the hair.
Yeah.
Before, after. Just the redness under the eyes.
Yeah, the eyes give it away.
Focus, yeah.
Certainly the eyes, glasses.
Yeah, actually, that's hard because I've seen two pictures, one with glasses that could distort it.
Yeah, it's change of clothes, throws it off a bit, but
yeah.
Excellent.
One of the more subtle ways that smoking broccoli ones can get you is gradual paralysis. The intoxication gradually making you less active, underachieving, lazy, and finally, paralytic. Yeah, so, how long has it been like this?
About 2 years now. Christmas Eve 2016. We used to have so much fun together.
And now?
This is what we do.
Do you mind if...
Sure.
Many people have been paralysed by weed, including famous people. People like Stephen Hawking and Professor X, both avid smokers.
Did you know a UK government survey revealed that 70% of road vehicle crashes were as a result of smoking bud? That equates to nearly 5,000 people dead in a week, or 10,000 children dead in a month, all because of disco cabbage.
How much have you had of that?
Half.
Where are you off to?
My mum's.
Well, off you go then! That mother's just lost a son.
Users of Rastaman grass don't just quietly keep their disgusting addiction to themselves.
Hey, you there?
They openly force it upon others, trying to get more people addicted. This secret footage shows a dealer harass a small girl, trying to get her to buy one of his spliffs.
£10. 12, there's nothing wrong with 12. I was 10 when I started. That's a fine age. Go on, the finest California weed, straight from Amsterdam.
The shithead caught on camera is in fact Elliot Wilson, who you saw earlier in the video. Here we watch him use all his charm to try and persuade the girl to buy his product. The small girl is eventually persuaded and will take the drug home and smoke it first thing in the morning. One of the most alarming facts about weed is you don't know what's in it. A sample of funky lettuce could be laced with any of these things, making it a game of roulette, with a real revolver and real bullets. Mortal poisoning could be just a puff away. Let's see how she fares against the odds. That's the other problem with marijuana. It's a gateway drug. If anything, that's a favour to her. 2 weeks down the line, she'd be dead anyway, from gobbling on heroin.
If you survive the roulette of what's in your blunt, it doesn't mean it's all fun and games. No, gosh, we can affect your day-to-day life. We're going back to Elliot, the little shit that we saw earlier in the video, smoking and dealing weed. We're going to see how it's affected his home life. Leave me alone, fucking rain again, I fucking sweat. So, Mr. Wilson, you've agreed to take part in this documentary for a small sum of money, which you promise not to spend on more weed. And that we don't disclose your name to the public. Isn't that right, Elliot?
Yeah.
Watch this!
Hey, Lindsay? I wish you didn't smoke weed. You're not the same when you smoke. And I miss my friend. I'll be outside.
Smoking weed regularly can give household pets close to you extreme depression. Let's see how Elliot's cat reacts. Elliot's cat bears the marks of acute depression, not knowing what to make of his friend Elliot anymore, choosing to retreat to a quiet place as the shroud of mental illness covered and overwhelmed him. The same goes not only for your pet friends, but also your real friends and family. You smoke weed, and one by one, they will leave you to wither and dry and die. This is Elliot's cat now. He became so sad that he shrunk and turned to stone just this evening. Has that changed your mind about weed now?
Is there anyone out there who still isn't clear about what smoking weed does to you? Okay, one last time. This is your brain.
And this is your brain after weed.
Any questions?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
see a dilemma here.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to go home tonight.
No, I'm very tired.
Yeah, I've been working for 8 hours and I've come here
Oh
to
shit.
help a friend.
Tell you what, as soon as this camera cuts, I'm going to cry.
Yeah, I was going to murder Rory, but that's
Yeah.
fair enough.